Good morning, good afternoon, good evening wherever you are. The stream is about to start. Grab your favorite drink. Sit back and relax. You're chilling with HexAsians. With your host, Crypto Vince, Uncle Kevin Hex, and Middle Class Working Man.
HexAsians, nice.
Konnichiwa! Konnichiwa! Emotional damage. Give me sushi!
Hey.
Never gets old.
Oh, I love that. Always. I should probably make
Good
a
evening,
follow-up on
everybody.
that one.
Yep.
Good evening and good morning. Oh my God, I'm already laughing. Yes, we're always late because D is not on Starlink. Yes, he's not. And he's on D-Link.
And he already dropped out.
No way. Oh,
D-Rush? Are you moving?
oh dear,
He's
he's
gone,
gone.
finished.
Oh, shit. What's new? Nothing's new anyway.
No. Apparently, in 65 minutes, Richard is streaming on Crypto Panther, but hasn't been confirmed yet. So
Oh, okay.
I just went to his website.
Okay.
There's nothing written down there, so we don't know whether or not it's true. But we can have a look in 60 minutes.
Lol. Lol, that's funny.
And coming back to the satellite Starlink situation.
Yeah.
We were talking about this. Even we talked about last week. It's in the chat and everything, in our HexAsian chat. But D-Rush he doesn't want to pay that money for Starlink, even though it would benefit him greatly. He will not pay $100 a month just to have the Starlink.
I'm just
I
trying
might
to
get it
find
at
whatever you sent me.
some stage.
Say that again?
I might get it at some stage. I mean, currently Starlink is living in Australia. Starlink is the fastest you can get currently. There's nothing else. It's, at least in my area, there's nothing else you can get. I don't have fiber to the house or fiber to the node. We have wireless connections over here. You can get wireless connections up to 300 megabyte. But if Starlink gets more satellites in, the speed just increases like incredible. So give it another year, and then Starlink will be, I don't know, 500, 600 megabyte per second. That'll be cool.
Okay.
By the way, that $450 is US dollar, and that is the hardware. So you buy the dish and the modem. So you buy the hardware setup, and then you pay your normal $100. To set it up is easy. Apparently, you just put it in and use your telephone to put it in the right direction. And then as soon as you get connections, like 300 megabyte download and like 200 megabyte upload or something like this. Good speed. Yeah, but it's $100 a month.
D, are you
D-Rush,
okay?
welcome back.
Yes. Namaste, HexAsians. Now it's a running joke, so I'm not going to try and fix my internet. So it's up to you guys to get used to it. By the way, while we wait for people to join, let us know in chat what you guys are drinking. For me, I I drank some lemon dough, the devil lemon, and
The
I
water.
hope the stream will be a bit zesty.
Good for you.
Let's see how.
No alcohol tonight.
So many things.
Yeah, I still think tears are still the best.
Oh, where did you get this one from? Hexmerch or
Yeah,
Amazon?
easy. Yeah,
Hexmerch.
Hexmerch. Yeah, Hexmerch has got it. I think mine's is
No, I
just
haven't got
the
that yet.
standard size cup. Like, I didn't get the big one, so. But anyway, just reading the
Oh,
chats.
Tintop, welcome.
Hey Pulse, it's not cheap as. It's just how I stay rich. Okay, so don't need to spend money on the frivolous things. Every cent counts. And
Before we
oh
came
my
in,
God. I think
sorry.
Go ahead.
It's kind of my I have taken this task of keeping things light and funny so that in this current crypto space, I guess everybody is crying and so much sadness. Like, yeah, Hexicans are happy. Maybe we can spread some love a little bit more. But I think I said this on a previous stream, so let me repeat the crypto degens prayer for the bear market. Oh universe, please give me the serenity to hodl all my lead coins and to dump, and the strength to dump all my shit coins, and the wisdom to know the difference between them. So
Nice.
that's all. But the funny thing is, crypto is getting more coverage right now because of these scams than it has ever had during the bull run. And it kind of gives me the flashbacks of 2017, 2018. Like, that's when I found out about crypto. Like, it wasn't when people were making mad gains. It was when I've said this, one called Amitabh Bachchan. He lost a lot of money on Bitcoin.
Keep going.
No, well, he's gone.
So
Can you hear me?
yeah, a lot more people are getting their eyes on crypto than they ever have.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yes, sir. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Are you done? D-Rush, are you still there?
Yeah, I still don't understand. I when I streamed in the afternoon on Friday, it was working much better, and it's only on these streams when
I think
You
it's
also-
peak hour traffic for you. That's why.
I
It's also
have
buffering
no idea.
for me and for middle class as well, occasionally. You see now middle class is
Okay,
gone, so
I'll
it's
take a
buffering.
break. I will.
Take a break. What?
I'll take a break and leave the studio for or the green room for a little while, and be I'll be disconnecting and reconnecting again. Let's see.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, let's do that.
Do that.
There we go. I'm just
Needs to
reading
get
the
a
chat.
more good mic bed.
The internet can't handle that many viewers. Yeah,
What the hell?
that's possibly true. D needs to get his Godden mic back, whatever that is.
Golden.
Nah, it's just a joke. I know that. That's hilarious. But yeah, anyway, I just wanted to ask, did you get any phone calls from your relatives and friends thinking you're wrecked?
Oh yes, I had a conversation with my mom over the weekend, or since yesterday, Sunday, and she said, "Oh yeah, how is your Bitcoin going?" I was like, "Mom, I'm not Bitcoin. I don't have Bitcoin." "Oh really? So, did you hear about this stuff?" Because they're back in Europe,
Oh yeah,
there must be big news over there as well. So yeah, I've heard some of the stuff is going down. Are you all right? Are you okay? And everything's fine? Is your Bitcoin fine? So, Mom, I don't have Bitcoin, no worries. But yeah, I'm okay. I'm still all right. Nothing happened to me. Because they don't know. She's old. She hasn't got a clue what's going on, you know. So she doesn't even know what exchanges are. She only knows that stuff gets wrecked and stolen. And I don't know what they talk about over there in Europe, but can't be big news or can't be good news. But it's definitely happening. I mean, my ranking system is moving, and instead of moving down to a lower number to climb up, I'm going up in ranking. That means more and more people coming in, and literally they have more money than me. They put more money than me, so my ranking goes down. You know your staker up ranking?
Are you going up or down? I'm confused. What are you saying?
Up. I'm going up in the number. I should.
So there's people coming in.
I'm supposed to go.
Gotcha.
Yeah. People coming in. I was supposed to go down in ranking. Just because you put more and more money in over the period of time. But yeah, there are people that are putting more money in than I do, and that's why I'm climbing up in ranking.
Okay. Yeah,
It's
same.
ridiculous.
I just looked, which is good. Well, that's okay. If you got more money than us, sure.
Yeah, some people definitely put more. I don't know whether or not it has something to do with the ranking or money, but it must be. It must be the T-shirt ranking or the
It's T-shares,
Hex
man.
ranking or something. Yeah.
It's all T-shares. How much
T-shirt
T-shares
ranking.
you've got? Yeah.
Mm.
Yep. It's not how much your balance is. It's how much. Well, yeah, how many T-shares you've got. So yeah. But I'm just
That's
reading.
probably why. Yeah.
My girlfriend thought I was wrecked.
What happened?
I said, no, I'm not wrecked. Yeah, no, good on you. Then I told her, you're what?
You're about to
okay.
get wrecked. Why? Well, she's in one of the exchanges or something.
Maybe.
Oh, me ask for money back.
No,
I don't borrow. I don't borrow money.
No.
Don't borrow money from my mom. Don't worry. I don't need to. Oh, dear, Raj is back. Cool.
You good, D? No?
Did you? I know you guys. Sorry,
no
sorry,
audio.
D, wait. I know you guys, or at least you, middle class, and I don't know whether or not in chat, but you guys listen to the Richard stream on or the Richard YouTube
Spaces,
space
yes.
on
yes.
Saturday, or for us was Saturday
well, for
night.
us is at night. Yeah. I basically listened to the whole thing. I just stayed awake.
I didn't. I went to bed after half an hour or so.
No, it's pretty good, man. Like short and sweet. And it was just, I told you so, which is good.
No, I heard. What's his name? Jim Red Crypto getting burned out by Richard. Yeah, that was quite funny. Yeah. But apart from that, I don't know. So I don't know what happened towards the end. Probably the last half an hour or so, I switched off. I fell asleep, so I didn't listen anymore.
No, it's just questions. Like, I won't even say it's anything important.
Okay.
At least, yeah. It's just stuff that we probably already know. And no, it's pretty good. But no, still good to hear Richard, because obviously he's not streaming as much, which is a good thing.
Yeah, it would be nice. Or if that is true, what the one of the guys said earlier, and he's streaming crypto punter, that would be cool.
Oh yeah, more eyeballs, and then I suppose everyone wants to take this opportunity to. Well, he should take the opportunity to gloat. I would.
Yeah, and if that is, I mean, and I don't know how many. Do you know how many exchanges now went bust? Apart FTX. That's the latest one.
No, it's just BlockFi, man, because they own them.
Okay.
It's just BlockFi. But there's this little rumor that goes along that everyone's trying to do proof of balance or whatever that means, and they're just circulating ETH or something. I don't know if that's true or not, but some people seem to think that. So they've actually done all the chain analysis and all that to see which block they've actually taken the snapshot from, and and there is a gap. So chances are they're broke.
I listened to Hexo in the morning, or for us in the morning, and he was talking about one of the exchanges. They accidentally sent it, I don't know how many thousands ETH or something to a different address.
No, I think someone did the chain analysis. It actually went to another exchange.
To another exchange, yeah. And then he sent it back and missing another 40,000 ETH or something like this because of the price difference. Yeah, I don't know.
Something along those lines.
Something dodgy going on there. Yeah. It's lucky that we are custodians of our own wallets and own coins.
Yeah,
we don't have to deal with this stuff.
Yeah, I just love we're on a completely parallel thing. Like like you said, right? Like when your parents call you, like, "Oh, you wrecked," like. No, we're good. We're chilling, And my parents go, don't pretend. You've got money. I'm like, okay, we'll see about that.
But yeah, anyway. That's the thing.
Yes, Alon was saying, crypto.com saying, yep, get.io, yep. And said they were, yep. As usual, I love these 3 words. Hex users always unaffected. Yeah, absolutely.
True.
Yeah, don't care.
And even though there's like, I don't know, it's like a bad omen for crypto in general, but you give it some time, and people will realize that being a custodian of your own wallet and your own coins and using independent exchanges. Or don't even use exchanges, just use the Metaverse wallet and everything. Even though it's more risky and you can lose all your coins because of the keys and everything, but doing it this way or doing it our way, like with Hex and Pulse X, nothing can be wrong. Nobody can take your stuff. You're literally the only person that can either lose them or sell them or whatever you want to do with it. You're the only person. Nobody else can take them from you.
As simple as that. That is as simple as that. And, obviously people don't want to believe that, right? And then some of these people, not your keys, not your crypto, blah, blah, whatever. And then they buy the hardware wallet and then they probably never use it. And then they go, what if I put in my cold wallet, but I want to take a leverage trade? Do I have to send it back? I'm like, okay. Enjoy that.
That's convenience. That's convenience over security. It's just convenient for yourself.
Along was saying that the party was fully affected. They lost this thing. But they got their money still. Stimulants aren't required to manage hex stakes. Yeah.
True.
I'm just reading 10 top 2. I was trying to send 10 million to that lady instead of she bought her.
That's cool. As if that would happen to me, I would take it out straight away.
Oh, there's no chargeback. There's no recourse. Just take it, man. Just don't forget to share. With your buddy down here, right?
Yeah, I do. If something happened like that.
Nah, don't give it back. But if you see an ATM spitting money, just walk away. Anyway,
where is he?
Just reading the chats really quickly.
It is confirmed.
Is it?
Richard Heart is on. Yes, according to the picture, he's on there in 48 minutes.
Huh. Okay. I should probably set the timer. What time is that?
What?
That's like.
And 47 minutes and 52, 10:15 p.m. for us.
Okay. Okay.
So literally a bit less than an hour.
Oh, that's good.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
So you guys, after our stream,
yeah, we still have 48 minutes to talk about.
Yeah.
Maybe
asking for the link.
tweet it and
I will send it away.
Yep.
like,
please do.
Tweet out like hang out with us before the Richard Heart stream, if you can, guys. We need more eyeballs, but
yeah, sure. Hopefully, hopefully it doesn't lag out.
Actually, now I don't even care. The only reason
No, D, you should care about your internet. Thanks, Alan. That's nice.
Thank you, D.
The moment he says D doesn't care, his internet just goes into a fit.
I don't know if you need to do something. I mean, I don't know. If you need a new laptop, just get a new laptop, they rush. I know it's going to be on 25th this year. 25th is the Black Friday or something.
Oh.
You want to have a look for a laptop. Black Friday sale on 25th. So
that is true. That is true. I've got a couple of stuff to buy as well. So I've got white goods to buy. So yeah.
I don't need a laptop, but don't ask for the camera.
I've got a bit of I won't say a surprise, but I did a little mashup. So it's 3 minutes. We'll probably use that as a little bit of a break if we get a bit of dead air. So guys, hang around and I will play it. D, are you okay?
What?
No, are you okay? You dropped out. That's all, and then you didn't complete your sentence. Nope. Wrecked.
No, I was saying, I was just saying, I don't really care now to get 2,000 followers or 1,000 subscribers. The only reason I wanted it was to get YouTube community posts, but we can do them now without 1,000 followers. So I don't care.
Oh, you should. I mean, if you get fast followers, why not? It would be nice.
Yeah.
Sure.
No rush, though. No rush. What I going to say? Where's Crypto King? So Crypto King is still in America, yeah? Or is he still traveling around?
He's still traveling. Another 2 more days, he'll be back. So we'll see what happens. But it's good for him to catch up with family and whatnot. And I think he did catch a couple of Hexicans, which is good. Yeah,
nice.
Yes, T-Bird. Oh, that reminds me. Like I think in Richard's voice, not voice, Spaces, he did say, let's get this over with. Like, just go wick down a 10K, some other exchange fail or something, whatever the reasons may be, just get it over and done with. Like, don't know about you guys. Yeah. Well, that's true. That's what a real scammer does. You siphon the funds from the super chat to fix your internet. That's a good one.
Did you even? I saw. I'm sorry if that part cut out. I said I don't need 1,000 followers now. So even if you don't subscribe, it's
we
good.
We heard that.
Yeah. Anyways, but speaking of Spaces, I don't know. This meme is
What meme? Oh, okay.
There were a lot of things like uh, starting from the first question, like about the incentive token, like game theory behind the incentive token. I think I said this before, like there is no need for a game theory behind the incentive token. It is the game theory for PulseX. Every Uniswap fork has its own token to be farmed. So if PulseX doesn't have one, like it's kind of awkward. So that's why they have kept it like that. They could have like just put like another supply of PulseX to be mined instead of incentive token, but what's the fun in that? And really, uh, liquidity mining or farming is, I've done it, I've been kind of profitable, but it's really, yeah, one thing is for sure, it's not as profitable as staking Hex. And have you, I think, you know, Hex is kind of an opposite of liquidity farming. Like you get instead of uh, providing liquidity, you get paid Hex tokens for removing liquidity of the market. Uh, Very few understand this. It takes great Asian knowledge to learn this. Yeah, once you, yeah, all roads lead to Hex. Hex is going to be kind of a black hole that sucks out all the liquidity, and those are people asking, oh, all the where all the money went. Yeah, it's being locked up in Hex. That's my take on it. Like slowly, the people with real money have staked their Hex, and
Look,
and it is being transferred from weak hands to stronger hands.
just
Uh,
because you said ancient Asian law, so there you go. You've got one here by Sudze. Pee in your pants to stay warm. I don't even know if this is real, man. Like
No, there can't be.
it's probably
I think
not.
I listened to the audiobook.
It's
And I wasn't there, so
No, man, this absolutely bad advice. Don't follow that. I actually did this.
yeah. So coming back to Miss Hex proceed, I wish you
Oh,
all the best to your
yes.
mom. She's not feeling well, so whatever she
Yep,
has,
hope
take
she
care
feels
of
better.
her. You only got one, yeah. And hopefully she gets better soon. And then Crypto King just came in as well. Cool.
Crypto King.
Far away. It takes a while.
Hey,
It takes a while to dial in from America.
takes a while.
But you're on the wrong side, you know. You have to come into the street.
Yeah, it's all right. Just reading the chats. Jeff Bezos is pledging it. Okay. Huh. Yeah, I agree. He's got his masters and controllers. You know, you can't be the richest man without anyone controlling you. That's just it. Just reading Crypto King.
Yeah, I
I
wish.
am ready to travel. Yep. Nice.
I hope next year I'll be joining. I would have joined the Hex cruise, but I already got plans to go to Korea and Japan. Otherwise, I would have been there. Out of punts, we cheated here.
yeah.
Oh man.
I would have joined the Hex cruise too, but I don't think I will be able to get my visa on time. Do you know, like, it takes around now it's taking around 300 days to get visa from Indian embassy. Like, it's crazy. There was this huge backlog due to the COVID crisis, the government shut down, and now they have a huge backlog. So
I think what
anyways, and
what
I've kind of sorry, I kind of have overstayed my visa here in the Philippines, so there are going to be more problems. So let's see.
D, how did that happen? Like how? I don't know. I want to dig, but then go ahead.
Basically, I quit my job without notice, so that kind of cascaded it. So, anyways, I'm enjoying here. Let's see whatever happens. I'm an illegal immigrant now.
Oh shit! Can you imagine, like, the exit interview? What's gonna be like? Dr. Moore, why would you like to stay in the Philippines?
Because it's more fun in the Philippines. It's more. Do you know it's the official? At least it was the official kind tagline for a couple of years back. It's more fun in the Philippines. If you didn't know, now you know.
Okay, I'll have to talk to Super Hexwin to confirm that. He's probably having fun anyway. That's why he's not going anyway.
But if you overstay, you definitely get banned or something. I don't know how it is in the Philippines. But if you overstay in Australia, you get deported at some stage. Yeah. If they find you, they kick you out. And you can't come back for like 3 years or something like this. Or at least in Australia. But going back to America, I mean, if you don't get a visa for America,
if they
Can
I go? Okay. So
if they do deport me, I'll.
Yeah.
It's kind of a free airline ticket. So that's great.
Endless cheap jokes. Nice. Hey, I got a theory why you don't want to go back to India. Just the theory. Just the theory. Watch this. Okay?
But actually, I shouldn't.
お前はもう死んでいる。何?
Too many people.
Hello. Die war glockt sofort.
So I didn't get to see what you showed.
What?
But don't worry, I'll watch it again on.
Oh dear.
You know, I do watch every stream, HexAsian stream again. So, do you even listen to yourself speaking? So yeah, so I do listen to myself speaking, and I know what I talk about. Oh,
good for you.
You'll be fine, yeah.
Yeah.
So I hope you guys have a lot of t-shirts because the t-shirt price currently went up, and also our payout rate today was pretty good as well with 7.1 Hex. Oh, Wales only. Hey.
Wales.
What's up, guys?
Nice.
How you guys?
How are you doing?
Oh, outstanding. No complaints here.
Still standing. Well, what? Have you been sick or something like this over there?
Nah, man. I've been
You're right.
working.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, they got me going into the office or whatever. So.
Yeah, he's got work.
Yeah. Gotta show my face. Yada yada. How you guys doing?
Good. We're doing the countdown show for Richard Heart.
Ah, very nice. Yes, he's talking
gonna be online.
retards.
In
Well,
a couple of minutes. Yeah.
let's see how it goes for him, right? All good on this front, either way.
Alan's comment, I didn't understand what he was trying. So we can
Which one?
hear you.
Oh, good old traffic from New York. I love it.
Did we lose D? Oh, what the fuck?
We always lose D. You know, D was just before you came on. D was talking about how he's basically overstayed his stay in the Philippines, and we're just talking about deportation. So I was just thinking, you know, his internet's deported him. There we go. He's gone.
Now he's gone.
Yeah,
Totally gone.
Still super loud back here.
And he's gone. Yeah, no.
Yep.
It is funny, but it's also frustrating for us, you know.
Oh my god. Yeah.
On your side, it might be all right, but yeah.
Incredible.
It can be frustrating.
Incredible. It's the internet, man. F this stream. I'm gonna watch my old ones.
I just thought of something really, really stupid. Okay, just hear me out. What if he is actually causing his own lag by having the stream and opening his second tab?
Probably is. Yeah, he probably got the damn thing open on YouTube on the side and it's causing it to crash.
Just scrolling up and down. Yeah.
Shit.
It could also be if he's using like a VPN or something. The VPN could cause the problem as well.
Yeah, it could. Yeah.
He doesn't use VPN.
No, I don't use VPN.
And he's back.
I don't use VPN. Yeah. I'm fully already.
You're fully wrecked.
Even if
That's
you
why.
use VPN.
He's back. Stop talking. Oh dear. Yep. D, do you still want to reboot? I can give you 3 minutes. We can go away.
Yeah, I think we can do that.
Okay.
While we
Let's
are
do that.
waiting, I'll reboot everything.
All right, let's do that. We'll be back in
Audio.
3.
See you soon, guys.
Not about making money. In fact, CZ doesn't care about money. Look at his clothes.
Priceless.
He has no fancy clothes or cars, and he plans to donate his wealth to charity.
Scumbag.
100% of the time when I meet a person who has lots of money and is very, very frugal with their lifestyle, they are not a good person. 100% of the time. I have a Bugatti. I'm sitting here. I've got a diamond Patek. I've got fucking $6 million of watches, $15 million of cars, blah, blah, blah. I give money away. I'm philanthropic. Fine. When I know people with lots of money and they sit there and they want to drive an old Toyota Corolla, or they're very frugal, they talk about investing, and they save money. These people are always fucking weirdos. Money has no value past a certain number. And if you're going to sit there and hoard it past a certain number, there's actually a degree of greed inside of you. I'm not the greedy one. Me with my Bugatti and my diamond watches and my hundreds of millions of dollars buying everything, buying penthouses in Dubai, I'm not greedy. I'll give my money away. It's the people who hoard and live these very fucking boring, frugal lifestyles that are truly greedy. And they're truly evil. FTX is a perfect example. If this motherfucker was driving a nice fat Lambo and he had a big diamond watch and was living a life which a millionaire should live, I would have trusted him a bunch more.
Sam doesn't need the money to buy a Lamborghini or to buy a Rolex or to impress his friends. In fact, his car is a Toyota Corolla.
Hold on. Where's your car?
It's that one there.
That's like what, a Toyota?
Yeah, it's a Corolla.
Scumbag.
An alarm went off in my head because everybody I know who is like this 100% of the time in my human experience ends up being full of shit. Full of shit. What he is a fucking dork who wanted to be powerful and influential. He realized that money won't stop him being a nerd because the girl he's hanging around with is still getting plowed by his fucking blockchain dev.
Get raped.
Mom! So he wanted to have power, and when you want power, you need unlimited money, so he became infinitely greedy, trying to get as much money as possible to buy political parties, pretend he's doing charitable acts, just have influence and control over other people, then stands up and goes, I drive an old car and I have a cheap t-shirt. And you know what? You dumb fucks believed him. You sat there and go, oh yeah, he's a good person. He won't famoose me for all my money. He doesn't care about money. People like him care about money more than people like me, because people like me spend our money. So next time you meet a guy who's rich but tight as fuck, be careful.
Don't cry. Don't cry. You were warned. I've been warning you for years.
True. Awesome.
Yeah, that was pretty fun.
Yeah, I want to see the rant of Richard. That's true. Yeah. We talked about this earlier, Wales. That even though it's not good that all the exchanges going down, everything, but
well, no. Time out. It's actually very good because this just proves everything that's been laid out for the past 2 years. Period. You know, I've been dead ass serious when I tell you guys all that shit is a trap. It's not a benefit to any of you. How many times have we gone on stream in this exact show and I've shown how the volume is fake on these exchanges? Period. There's nothing negative about what's happening. If you don't understand that, you need to do more homework.
Yeah, so that proves then that hex pulse and pulse chain or hex pulse and pulse X will be or they are totally independent from all the exchanges.
Well, they're independent. We know based on hex what could happen with pulse chain and pulse X. We can't speak like we know because neither exists. We can only speak the hex, right? And we know with hex what works, so we can be pretty well sure that it's gonna work with pulse chain and pulse X. Because guess what? Markets are markets. Your opinion, my opinion, all that shit doesn't matter. This is why it's good that the exchanges are failing. All of them, one by one. Because I've never told a lie. Go look at the data. Stop believing clowns that have a vested interest in you doing what they're telling you to do. That's all this shit is. Period. People need to wake up and see that that's what's going on. I mean, did you guys not just watch that 3-minute video? Come on. Wake up. Stop trying to think that people are out here trying to do anybody any favors. The regulators aren't. The exchanges are trying to steal your money, which they do. CZ's running a full frontal assault using everybody's failures to his benefit because he just takes people's money on chain because he has that access to people's wallets. So, where does it end?
We are unaffected.
Exactly. It ends when we decide for it to end. And that's a individual choice. This is why so many are wrecked and so many are not. Well, maybe not so many are not, but a lot of us aren't. And it's because we're actually doing real crypto. Pretty straightforward. So it's a good thing that the exchanges are failing. Period. That's a fact. Just proves everything that we've been saying since day one. It proves why Bitcoin exists. It proves all the things. It proves everything. So, yeah, it's good. Now, if you're wondering, how is it that it's good that these exchanges are failing, but not the ones in legacy side? Well, why would they trash their own house? Right? They wouldn't do that. you're not going to destroy your house. That's the one you live in. You destroy somebody else's house, though. That's easy. Does that make sense? Because that's the reality of what's going on. So, you know.
Another euphemism for CBDC. I don't know if you've guys seen this before. It's called purpose-bound money.
They're going to find a million reasons to make it beneficial for them. That's why you got to know what's true and what's not. So, never mind what
why
they say.
One call it purpose-bound?
I won't even use it.
Why one call it
just
purpose-bound money? Just call it vouchers. Food vouchers. These are food vouchers. Okay. You can only spend it on things they want you to spend it on.
Yeah, it's a voucher.
You won't believe it. Yeah, when I grew up, I was brought up in a GDR, like a communist country, same as North Korea, and I used to have food vouchers. I used to buy 2 bananas per week on food vouchers. That's it. Milk on food vouchers, groceries on food vouchers. Everything was a gray slip. I remember that. And all you do is just rip off your slip, give it to the lady on the exchange, on the till, whatever you call it there. And then she gives you 2 bananas, or she gives you bread or whatever. I remember that. Yeah. It might be the same soon. It's just digital. They choose what they want.
Yeah. I hope that never happens, man. I mean, I know it sounds. I think you guys might have heard of this. I actually kind of want the fiat system to just keep the way it is. Like, you know, we're quite literally gaming the entire thing anyway. So I hope that it stays as long as it does. You know, and it just gives us a chance to, you know, still, I suppose, get the stuff that you need to survive before, they move to, you know, something, and then we obviously don't use it and make it irrelevant.
It's going to take a while. I mean, yeah, it will change. It will definitely change, and money will not stay forever. There will be something else coming in. I think we already talked about this a long time ago.
Have you guys noticed that anytime anybody tells these central bankers that they got to stop hiking rates, have you guys noticed their reply?
Give me an example. No, give me an example. I haven't really followed up.
Okay, well, it's very recent, and long story short, it's what I've been saying for a long time. They're telling people that they are not going to stop raising rates, that inflation is not being subdued, that inflation is still running too hot, that they do intend to continue their rate hike pace. Now, what that means is not so much that they're going to continue raising rates, because we don't really care about that. What we care about is the implication of what they're saying versus how the market is going to interpret it. That's what we actually care about, because at the end of the day, that's what determines capital flows. It's people's expectation, right? This is why you saw everybody buying Hex until people realized that it wasn't going to be a quick pulse launch, right? Then everybody stopped buying Hex because they sure as hell weren't staking it. And we've seen that in the price, right? So we can make these statements and they're true. So this is how we know the things that we know, right? People do not change. They're always going to do the same things. So that's why you got to know, because they are going to crash this bad boy because they don't care. It's in their interest to do so because they know their time is up. They know it, right? You have to realize that. That's the reason why even prices in America, where the reserve currency is from, even here, you're seeing inflation as if it's a third world country. Now, you have to understand or comprehend that that's dangerous. That means we are officially at the end of the line. That's not an opinion. That's a mathematical fact. The how we're getting there, right? The supply shocks and all that other stuff, not relevant. It's really trivial because the value of the money is being shown as being invalid across the board, because it's not just the items where there are supply issues that we are seeing the prices go up on, right? It's everything, everywhere. And that's how you know. You don't need nobody else to tell you what's coming. It's in your face. So ignore it at your own peril. I mean, people in the countries that I'm from, middle class and D are from, they've already been living in that world for the past 50 years or more. The West, i.e. the developed world, is going to catch up to the rest of us now. That's what's about to happen. So people out here pretending like there's a choice and all this shit and all that, you ain't got no choice, because they are not giving you one that's going to work for you. That's exactly why crypto exists. Crypto is literally a hedge against human stupidity. If you do not comprehend that, you are going to fail. I mean, it's not my opinion. It's just what's going to happen. Look at everybody that holds anything denominated in fiat assets when their system blows up. They fail. It's just the way it works. It's just math. So you don't got to take my word for it. Just go look elsewhere. I've shown it a million times. Show it again. And that's what's actually going on. They intend to crash the system. They don't intend to have a soft landing. You know, you really got to hear what these people are saying, because they're determining your future. If you keep playing in their system, you got to understand that. And people choose to play in their system, not realizing that is what's happening. That's called manufactured consent. Right? That's what that is. You use money that ain't worth shit every day. You give your time away for nothing every day. And it doesn't matter who you are. Everybody's playing the same game and they don't realize. That's why crypto exists.
From 5:30 to 3:30 in my case, every day.
Yeah, everybody's playing it one way or the other. That's the funny thing, you know. And unless you find yourself in the position of a Hexican that's been around, you're playing that game. And here's the funny thing. Even if you are one of those Hexicans that is quote unquote retired, if you don't know how to manage that money, you're going to find yourself back in that same position you were in before those 2-year period passed. And this is why everything I talk about, all these long ass streams, fucking matter. Because you're not going to get that education in a 20-minute video. Give a fuck who you are, where you're from. You're not going to get it from that. That's why everybody's out here playing the time for nothing game. And that's just a fact of life. Otherwise, why are we here talking about crypto and getting rich? So stop playing yourself and fucking learn something. That's why all these exchanges are collapsing on themselves. And all these clowns running around crying as if somebody did something to them. Ain't nobody do nothing to them. They did it to themselves. Fact, not fiction.
I just wanted to also share a little something. I remember this was probably a couple of years ago now, probably maybe 5 or something. So I was actually very close to the CFO for the company that I used to work for, and I saw a grown man. Well, I say grown man, like, you know, in his mid-40s. He was basically crying. So, you know, you earn $350,000 a year or something. You buy a $2.8 million house, and you buy an Aston Martin, and then you realized you can't keep up with that payment. Because his definition is, if I've got to that title, I've made it. But when he doesn't have any kids, so when he starts to enjoy himself, he realizes it's not enough. So, yeah.
Because that title didn't amount to shit after all, huh?
Correct. So I think it's correct. So he realized it's not worth anything at all. Like, you know, he barely goes home. You know, it's 10 o'clock. He's always in the office. You know, and you know, Wales. I think, you know, New York is one of those, right? 10 o'clock, and you know, the office lights are still on in Manhattan, and people are still there.
Right? A lot of places, yeah.
Yeah.
Fortunately, Yeah, that's the slave life, you know. They mask it in this material way. You know, they give you this illusion of wearing a monkey suit with shiny shoes and a spiffy tie and all this shit, and your hair being slicked back as a sign of success. But you're just looking like that. That is all the success is, because your ass is in that fucking building for at least 10 hours a day. At least. Right? And that's not counting getting there and getting back home. All this time, you're giving it away. You're not achieving anything. You're not with your family. You're not living a good life. Hell, you're not even taking care of yourself health-wise because you're in a fucking office. You're not eating right most of the time. Odds are you're not eating right. Right? All these things are true. Right? I mean, you're not drinking right. You're not breathing good air because odds are you're in a fucking carpeted office and all, that shit is never cleaned. So you're breathing up all that dust, all that dirt, all this shit is just bad for you. And on top of all of that, you're just being stationary all damn day. And there's nothing worse for a machine than it being sedentary. Look at a car. What happens when a car just sits there? It rots away because cars aren't made to just fucking sit there. Human bodies are the same way.
Yeah, true. I agree, yeah.
Well, when you don't use a muscle, what happens? It atrophies. So it's not my opinion. It's a fact. Right? This shit happens. Like we gotta learn when something is true and when something is not. And stop getting away from this notion of people talking their opinions. When you stop using your body, the shit stops working. When you stop thinking, your brain stops working. When you stop talking about a subject or engaging in a subject, you stop knowing the subject. I mean, this is just a fact of how life works. So when we don't use it, we lose it. Fact. It applies to everything. It doesn't matter what that thing is. So it's not like it's, we don't really got to think about it. We know it's true. And we should take that to the bank daily. Right? Because, hey, we all learned algebra. How many of us can actually use it? Or even think of it? None of us, basically. Unless we're using it for real. Right?
That's my motto. Use it or lose it.
Yeah. I mean, when I said the word algebra, I saw your face, Frank. You were like, I don't know nothing about that.
I have nothing. I don't know anything about algebra.
And it doesn't matter. I'm just making a point, because I don't know a damn thing about chemistry. So we're in the same boat, different sails, right? Same water, different ship. Better analogy. So this is all to say is that you either know or somebody's telling you, which means you don't know. And when you don't know, you're going to learn the hard way. Watch a fucking 2-hour long stream. It don't got to be mine, but you might want to watch one because there's going to be these nuggets of information in there that you're not going to get from searching the internet and reading, that you're not going to get from a 20-minute edited video because they're trying to make it consumable. You really got to grasp the fact that all the things you need to know come from you living more than anything else. So when you're reading about somebody's book, when you're hearing somebody's long, drawn out stream, video, whatever have you, that information more than likely, while it could be edited, is really not, because they're giving you this gargantuan amount of information. Right? And there's going to be anecdotes in there. And they're going to be in there, and the writer isn't going to notice, or the producer of the content isn't even going to notice that they're giving you all these anecdotes. That's what's great about it. They're just there. It's free alpha. And the whole world is littered with this shit. And people got better things to do, like stay broke. Are you one of those people? Right?
Well, what's TV?
Well, that's what I call stay broke.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
Anything that ain't progression and put money in your pocket or along the path of that is, you staying broke. And it's really a frame of mind, right? Because you can be a wealthy individual, monetarily speaking, but add no value, right? I mean, we at least come on here, stream, and try to provide some value to anybody that might come across these streams, regardless of the topic. This is just what people here are trying to do, right? I mean, that's just what we're doing. And it just happens to be about crypto, you know, but at the end of the day, we're all on the same mission. It's just about how we go about it that differentiates one of us from the other. That's all. Right?
Yep.
And your character is going to really determine the little nitbits and all that.
Yeah, Alan said also stay broke. That's not easy. Not staying broke.
Stay broke.
Yeah, well, you know what's funny? You got to think broke as far as spending your money, not making.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, you have to. I don't know. I've got a kid here, and every time they ask me, "Oh, can we get this? Can we get this? Can we get that?" So now we don't buy that.
Everything is convenient, right? Everything is conveniently just there nowadays. But nah, that ain't how it works. Like
you can get everything online.
Yeah,
you can buy everything. You can buy everything you want.
Everything. Like, you don't got to make nothing nowadays. Almost. It
That's
seems
how you
like.
lose it.
Yeah, it seems like you almost. Right, but that's how you lose those skills, right? Like I remember when I was a kid, man, I used to get whatever and just start. I wouldn't even read instructions. I just started trying to figure it out. Right? Like that's kind of what you're supposed to do as a kid. Just try to figure stuff out. And the older you get, right, you're supposed to learn how to figure stuff out. That's why we learn these things that are called instructions. You know, directions, table of contents, glossary, dictionaries, key and value pairs, like all of these things that help us identify structure of information. Because there's a billion words that exist. They don't mean nothing unless there's some type of structure to them. Right? I mean, a doctor isn't a doctor if they're not using doctor words or science words, right? A mathematician is not a mathematician if they're not using quantitative terms, and so on and so forth. So this is why you got to understand just even something as nuanced as why we have language how we do. I mean, and it sounds trite, it sounds trivial, it sounds stupid, but when you're not making a decision based on sensible thought, well, you better understand something that makes sense to underlie or underpin a decision you're going to make, because that's how you don't end up on exchanges. Right? I mean, all we're talking about is how you defend yourself against getting wrecked. That's all we ever talk about. And only you can defend yourself from getting wrecked. Not nobody on stream, not Richard, nobody. This is why RH is so adamant. I'm so adamant. All the streamers are adamant. Oh, we lost Frank. About not keeping your coins on an exchange. I mean, that's number one. That's not sharing your keys, not sharing your seed phrase, all these things, all in the same line of thought. You got to be in control. That's what crypto is all about. This is why it's always political, because if you don't control your shit, somebody else is controlling it, and that's why crypto exists. So those are the kinds of things that you gotta really take them to the bank. Otherwise, you won't be cashing anything in. That's just the moral of the story.
No, I wish that was possible.
No,
if that was
it's not possible, man.
Nobody would have. But
D-Link's the way.
Yo, that was the best meme ever. Oh my god. Who the hell did this? Who did that?
Yeah.
That was you, D.
I'll do it again.
No, I didn't do anything.
The joy of missing out from fast internet.
Oh man. That was good, yo. That was good. I'm sorry, but that was good. Yeah. Oh man. You all right over there, D? Seems like you were trying to say something, but you can't get it out.
Did you drop your brains or something?
You know,
Oh, we
video
got
we
Frank back.
now you
just saw
know.
that nigga.
Now you know. Like,
What's going on with my side? Now they kicked me out here as well.
Yeah, you kicked yourself out.
No, I don't know. Yeah, I just internet said no internet connection.
But
That's ridiculous. I know you're now lost.
Boom. Thanks, Crypto King.
Best variety show.
Did anybody hear about the box, about this collection box from the Highest of Stakes? Did you get this?
Nah.
I think it's a collector box. I think it's around 800 US for a collector box.
I buy Hex. I'd buy Hex and then I'll buy it from someone who doesn't want it. Yeah.
If I really want it that bad.
Yeah. If I really want it, even if it's double in price, like, easy. Next 1000X versus 2X, like, 1000X.
It's not really a question. So, I don't know.
The whole point of having collectibles is like you need some kind of emotional attachment to it. Then it's worth buying. And for me, I have none. So so
great way of explaining
not buying any.
Yeah, it's a great way of explaining it.
Like, if I want to buy something, I would buy a better internet connection. So, anyway, I was.
We're gonna go what we need. Is basically what D is saying.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
The thing is, I just wanted to bring stuff. The Andrew Tate video, like, it led me to his Hustlers University video.
Oh dear.
And that is what true hustling is. You watch paid content for free, but he talks about it like, think about law later. Once you are rich, then you have the ability to hand. No, I wish, but no, it's available on YouTube now. Somebody leaked it.
I think we lost D.
Correct. Yep, correct. No, I'll just give him a few seconds.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I can see you. I can't hear you. You need to unmute it. Press bottom left. It's in the I'm texting you. Good. I can hear you now.
Basically. Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Yeah, speaking of the ranking goes up as well.
So
yes, we can hear you.
Go ahead.
All I wanted to say is the secret to success in crypto is a little bit of crime. So there are, if you search for them, you will find ways to get on and off ramps for crypto, which are kind of shady but work. I think I will keep them for my stream on Friday. I will go through some of them, but Yeah. Anyways, I think crypto banter will be starting soon, and I hope it does. Like Richard Heart is on. Otherwise, like my whole day would be ruined. Like,
Oh, according to the picture, he's on. Yeah, and so Ren was waiting for CC to finish the Twitter stream, so that people can come into the YouTube channel afterwards. So CC used to have the Twitter space somewhere.
Juicy.
Currently, but it seems to be finished because now the clock is ticking down again, and it's roughly 7.5 minutes left until the stream starts.
Juicy.
Yeah,
it does. I've seen some of the Hexicans already in the chat.
Quickly, can we have some food chat over here?
Food? Really? Do we have food this week?
Yeah, but actually, our local chef, Miss Exquisite, has been busy with her mother, so she didn't post anything new.
Yeah, let's do in the next one, man. When we got more photos, I don't think there's enough to go around. Oh,
sorry,
just really quickly before I lose my chain of thought. Just talking about, because D was talking about crime, and then you're talking about the limited edition. What's that? The little audio pack thing? Yeah.
The book.
So when I heard
the highs of stakes.
When I heard RG3's voice, just for whatever reason, this came to my mind. Watch this. I just needed $100. There you go.
That's probably for parking or something, parking fee or whatever.
No idea. Oh shit. Let's say don't laugh. Yep, I agree.
Yeah.
Yes, it happens.
They're ferocious, yeah.
Oh wow, that's funny.
Yeah,
I've heard that. Yeah, I've heard that's common. It's funny though. Doesn't matter how common it is, right?
Sure. Yeah. Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. It's like strawberry.
Hey guys, you want to close out? You know, we'll
so yeah, we got 5 minutes left for crypto banter. Yeah. So if you guys want to go over there later on to watch this one,
yeah,
I definitely want to have a look into.
All right, sounds good. You want to close?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. All right.
Anyway, thanks for coming. Oh, is Papa coming in at some stage, or coming back at some stage?
I don't know. No idea.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Anyway, Ryu, thanks guys for coming in.
Yep. We'll see you over at the Intel with everyone else.
Peace.
Yeah,
all right. Catch you later.
See you for coming.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye bye.
services, how can I help you?
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Excuse me. Actually, my English is not good.
Okay.
But you know Tom and Jerry?
Yes, the cartoon?
Yeah. Jerry is here in my room.
I'm sorry?
Jerry is here in my room.
You have a mouse in the room?
Yeah. Please come here, and when you come here, bring Tom with you.
But we don't have Tom in the hotel.
Okay. Come, please.
Okay.